That's the 90s, baby. 90s to 90s. It's like year bracket. True enough. So
yeah, 10-year bracket
is millennial.
My generation.
Sometimes, yeah, you a man. That's the point. That's another thing. Men act like they couldn't learn from women, but you need to learn about it. And put the cotton in your mouth. You feel me? It's not about black men women.
Behind every good king was a queen.
That's right. We behind you, men.
Behind every strong king was a strong queen.
We gotta be able to listen to each other. All right? All the bickering and fighting, we gotta be able to listen to each other.
The king consulted with his queen when he made decisions.
Okay, let me tell you something. I'm about to set my mic down, and I'm gonna let everybody speak. And I'm gonna let y'all get what y'all want to say out y'all chest. You know, because it's not about an individually person. But see, when we start making shit about us, we get sidetracked. The man interrupted me. He's not trying to hear the points. He's not trying to hear. He want to talk. So I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to take my, you know, and like I said, I've been fighting for my black men and black women for 23 years. This ain't nothing that I just started. You hear what I'm saying? So if we can't sit back and be quiet and listen to a person's message, and we're trying to make it about me. It's not about me. It's about us as a race, as the black race.
Get the message out, sis. Get it out.
We don't have no order. That's why the police ain't came down here and fuck with us. Cause they see how we really crumbling. The crowd is getting shorter and shorter. We falling. Cause you know,
you got somebody coming through threatening to shoot everybody. That's why we falling. Cause you got innocent people that don't want to deal with that bullshit. I don't need the mic. I don't need that. I don't need no. We falling. Let him talk. Respect everything. You supposed to be a leader. We heard you. You can't walk off here. You supposed to be a leader. How you gonna lead these people? You running away?
go right ahead.
Let's talk. I don't want to we all should stop it. Raise all the charges. They don't hate him and don't know.
Somebody want to shoot shit at us.
I charge you doing that. Then I when I want to charge you. Me and baby girl.
That's the point. Everybody, I don't need no money. We want to worry about her organization. Everybody, it's kind of like, it's not being cohesive. Y'all know, it's more than one way to get a case. There's your real way.
I love my brother, bro. I ain't seen my brother in 3 years. Every time I saw him on my neck, I'm gonna try to commit suicide. Behind this shit, we're not here politicking, bro. I don't give a fuck about nothing that's going on, bro. But I'ma die by what the fuck I believe in, what I stand for. You hear me? And these niggas wrong. They wrong. If you black and you don't believe in this shit, you're wrong. If you're white and you don't believe in this shit, you're wrong. Asian, Mexican, anything, you're wrong. You feel me? I ain't trying to leave, but I swear to God, bro. But 2 months from now, I'ma be leaving this shit. You hear me? I'ma be leaving this shit. I don't do this shit. I don't do it. For real, dog. Where you came out here, you need to be out here.
Do it now.
Yeah, you need to be out here.
Come on.
You need to be out here, brother. For real.
Black love, man.
No, it's all here. But I'm just saying, bro, ain't no we crumbling. People had their kids out here. They saw this man coming through waving the gun. So he want to shoot it up. People are taking their kids home.
He said that
everybody
twice.
over here protesting right now got guns. But we're not waving our guns around. We see kids out here. Nobody's out here showing their guns, waving them around their kids. Threatening to shoot anybody up out here. Come on, man. But we crumbling up. That's your brother. You need to address that shit. He want to bring the hood through to shoot this shit up, but this is your hood. That shit happened in your hood. Where was your hood then? Come on, man. Y'all niggas tripping, huh? No, that was her brother. They ain't got nothing to do with it. You see what I'm saying? This is my Jesus. Y'all black in the streets in my hood. But you let that man get killed in your hood. And you ain't go over there and bring you take your hood.
You record the video. Like, oh, that shit was up close to my car.
But now you want to post up the stove in. Man, let me go over here, bro. Man.
Oh my God.
What they do?
Everybody needs to have a shit.
It ain't just about one work. They do all like I organize and
Hey, I'm sorry, my bad. Hey, real quick, my mic breaking now. And if it starts messing up, I'm gonna get mad. So look, what I was saying before, whenever we usually say, what do we want, and then we say justice, and then we say, when do we want it, and then we say now. For those of y'all that can hear me, that is no longer the case, okay? No longer the case. We don't want justice no more. I want everybody to hear me that heard me say that, say it with me one time. We don't want justice no more. Y'all ready? We don't want justice no more. Now let me tell you why I said that, because I ain't hear nobody repeat that. Let me tell you why I said that. We don't want justice because we demanded justice now, okay? It's long past.
We demanded justice now. It's long past due. All right? We don't want justice no more. It's past due. We have demanded it now. We are demanding it.
Let me tell you how to get justice real quick. What y'all need to be doing is getting together, finding out how you can break that land down and how you can pitch in $100 to buy that shit for $10,000. Break that land down if you really want your hood, if you really want your justice, and build something that's going to benefit the hood. Because the property value is already down. It's already down, but how can you break it down more? Come up with a plan to strategize to buy that land. Memorialize that land so you can get it and keep it in the hood. Because you don't want to replace with an IHOP. What is that going to benefit when you get off work or come from a club and put your money in? Put something black there. Put something black. That's the justice. But we out here, we can't even come on one accord to listen to each other on how to break Wendy's down and get the money out of it to promote us. That's the real goal. We need to put our personal feelings, because we all done lost somebody, whether it be the injustice or injustice. Put your personal feelings to the side, come together as a unit, and figure out how to break that shit down. If you want to take it back, go tear some more shit up and build it up. That's how you gonna do it. That's all we gotta do is come together and strategize how we want to build up. And y'all, this is another thing I've been preaching, I've been trying to get in every black person's head. We want 15% for the next 50 years in the form of a $5,000 check every single month. That's real justice, that's reparations. It can't bring nobody's life back, but it can make you happy. It can make your next generation happy. 50 years is a long time to get $5,000 every goddamn month. Every month. So next time we come together like this, it shouldn't be no fucking party. Y'all come out with y'all pens and your paper and figure out how we can add the shit up and subtract the shit and put it together to build some shit. That's all it is. It's not hard. It is not hard. So rather than coming out here and partying, block this shit off, let motherfuckers come to the middle of the circle and write the shit down how we can build it back up. That's it. That's more love than it could ever be in this circle right now. It's having it all on one accord. When we all own that shit together. That's all you gotta do. I don't have nothing else to say, but that's what needs to be done. In order to get that $5,000 check every month, let me tell you how to get it. You go to your local state government, city hall, state capitol.
Fuck all that shit. Y'all need to be able to add this shit out. So wait, we can get this shit, you feel me? Wait, put his ass out, bro. We get him out of here, dog.
You get the $5,000 like this. You go down to your local state and your government, city hall and state capitol, and you tell them that you won't change. You demand that you won't change, but how do you get that change and what is that change? You get the state and you get the city to work for you. It is organizations like this where you block off traffic to where it bags up their money. Take this same energy to Peachtree. Take it to 10th and Peachtree. Take it to Buckhead. Take it to Lenox. Take it to Atlantic Station. When you back up that money, they gonna give you money to get the fuck out. When you back up the city money, when you back up the state money, when you back up the government money, they gonna give you money to get the fuck away from that neighborhood. Go bring that property value down. Go sit in some diners and let them know we ain't moving. We want you to be uncomfortable. What you gonna give us to move? What are you gonna put in our pockets to get up and move? That's how you grasp the reparations. So instead of being argumentative amongst each other, I let my personal feelings get in the midst of all of this shit, and I know better because I'm a real leader. I call my people by their name because I know it. All you got to do is come together on one accord and put your personal shit to the side. Leave it at the red light. Leave that shit there and come to the middle. And then build some shit up. That's all it is. How do you think that the Black Panthers were so successful for a short time? We don't want a short time. We want a lifetime. That's all we want. We sit down here marching every day. Take that shit to the fucking suburbs. Take that shit in Keisha neighborhood. We did it already. What did she give us? She took the curfew away. Because we went and disturbed her ass and made her uncomfortable. That's all we gotta do. At the end of the day, we got to move out and we gotta get what we want. Make these motherfuckers uncomfortable. Make them feel your pain. When you sit down, tell them you want french fries with no motherfucking salt. Tell them you want 3 or 4, 5 straws to sip out of. Tell them you want ice water with no goddamn ice. That's how you get their money. Make them uncomfortable. Use up their resources. That's what it is. Back to your regular scheduled program.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
This is a reality. This is a real reality. This is a real reality. Black folk, we are under duress. Our president of the United States of America today made an asinine statement about us. He said he's going to have police reform. But who did he reform to stand with him? He called for the same people that killed Brother Brooks. He called for the same people that killed George Floyd. How you going to have police reform without ignoring the same people that you're supposed to be reforming? Instead of having a photo out of bringing black folks to the White House, he called for the police department to take a picture with him. I believe that we need to stop this mess. It's good to listen to music, but that's a real reality. My brothers and sisters, Keisha Bottom, our mayor, our current mayor of the city of Atlanta. I brought it to the attention of Brother Ali. Keisha Bottom, while she was city council member, instead of her taking a stand for black equality and black justice, Keisha Bottom let a murderer, let a man that committed attempted murder on a black man that you see right now. I was racially profiled. A man by the name of David Holloman pulled a gun on me, searched me illegally, and threw me against a squad car. Creative Loafing did my story. You can look it up APD reprimand City of Atlanta police officer for false imprisonment and excessive force. You know what false imprisonment is? False imprisonment is holding somebody against your will. But guess what, my sister? Because he was a police officer, you know what they did? They downplayed the situation. What am I saying? As mayor, Keisha Lance Bottom hired this man to work on her city detail. A man that committed attempted murder that the Atlanta Citizen Review Board found guilty of false imprisonment and excessive force. Why am I holding this mic? I'm holding this mic because you may be the next victim of a City of Atlanta police officer that is possibly racially profiled, possibly killed, possibly murdered, and it's going to take a video. It's going to take a video for our mayor to take a stand. That's an indictment. Does everybody listen to me? I think that's shameful, sir. Because they're dash cams, body cameras that's coming up missing. And the police officers are hired to do a job. They're hired to protect you. Thank you.
Doing this, y'all want us to march. What y'all want us to do? I know that.
Black Lives Matter!
Yeah!
Black Lives Matter!
Hey, let me first of all,
we out here for a fucking reason.
A leader is supposed to be sober and vigilant. That's what a leader is. So I'm going to take a stand because I am a leader.
Thank you.
That we are all leaders, but you're going to have to take a stand too. The only way we do that is if we stand on one platform, on one accord at the same damn time. That's the only way it's going to happen. So when you come up here and you're paying a memorial service to somebody, you need to be sober and vigilant. But what we're going to really have to do, because we're so unorganized and so rowdy, so out of place, I'm not going to tell you it disgusts me, but it makes me mad as hell because we came out here to make a statement. And the cops that came out here and came down here, and that was for a reason. Because they can't figure out what the fuck we're going to do next. So we're going to take some order right now. Ain't nobody going to be drunk. If you're drunk, get in the back of the line. Relax, let us take over. If you're high, stand in the middle. Relax, let us take over. But the real leaders got to lead. Because when I died, when Dr. King died, guess what? There needed to be somebody else to step up. Whether you be a man or a woman, black or white, somebody got to step up. So you need to follow lead. This is a time to learn. This is not no time to celebrate. This ain't no joyous moment. We ain't worn a damn thing. We ain't got nothing we done asked for. Stuff like that is just disorganized, but that ain't got nothing to do with us. We are here right now for a learning experience because we will never get this time for another 100 years or more. So this is the time you got to seize moment. You got to take control of this moment. So right now, we're going to get in order. We're going to get in order and we're going to march back to Wednesday. We're going to use some sense and we're going to organize from there. Because we're going to get away from the loud music, we're going to get away from the belligerence, and we're going to get away from the alcoholism. Ain't nothing wrong with drinking, but there was a time and a place for every single thing that we do. Look it up in Proverbs. There was a time and a place for everything. So while we got this time and this moment to do what we got to do, let's go over there and talk about how we can break that land down and we can all own a piece of land.
That's right.
That's what we got to do.
That's right.
No justice.
No peace.
Come on, no justice.
No peace.
What do you want?
Justice.
Now, what do you really want?
Peace.
Everybody wants something, but we all want the same thing, just in a different formation. Just in a different format.
We want to live.
So listen, let's march. Let's march. This is what we need to do. This is what we need to do. We need to cut that motherfucking money off during the daytime. come down there to lunch. We going back to. Do you want to go now? Because we can. Right, in the morning time, guess what? In the morning time, they come down there at 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, listen, at 10 o'clock, meet me at 5 Points. If y'all really want to make a difference and a change, meet me at 5 Points at 10 o'clock. But we finna march the Wendy's and we finna organize this right now. No justice, no peace. Come on, let's march the Wendy's, y'all.
Yes.
Everybody march the Wendy's.
They're gonna, the person we're meeting up tomorrow.
So you ain't got YouTube on your phone. So just hit me. No, you got me now. You got me now. Text your phone.
Yeah, cut this off. Huh? That's what I'm never taking. Oh God, that's why I don't. Well, I think he wants the final word before I cut it. You want to do a second drink?
Yeah, I did. I was really dehydrated. But what I really wanted to do is...
No, Chris.
She never does.
I didn't think about it.
She never do.
If you gonna do it, I'm gonna get 10 for every day. If you gonna do it.
Hey, can you hold it for a little bit? I just got to stretch. Scroll up for the older messages.
Been out here talking with some of the local influencers. There's some actually very influential people out here that's just been kind of protecting the crowd and monitoring the situation. This is a community that is seeking to police itself around these protests and around these demonstrations. This is not unique to Atlanta. This is exactly what was happening in Minneapolis, Minnesota. You heard comments tonight like when there's no police involved, there's no killings. And I heard a lot of people on the live trying to comment, trying to, throw shade, diminish the demonstration. You have to let this generation do what it does. You have to let them demonstrate. You have to let them air out their protests. And, we should be very proud. We should be very glad. We should be very grateful because that is why companies have stepped up. I heard Bank of America's giving like $1 trillion to social justice. Amazon, all of these Fortune 500 companies have stepped up. And let's be real, it's because of the outcry. It's because of the outcry. It's because of the outcry. It's because of the demonstrations. It's because of the protests. Some people might even say it's because buildings were burning, drawing attention to what was happening. So we wanted to bring you the sights, the sounds, and bring you these images and pull you up close to it. We are here providing spiritual support, pastoral support for these people. We're here also to help the world know what justice for the next generation looks like. And so to all of you all on this live that we're defending the movement, helping people to understand there was some people that had opposing views, and it's not so much that we don't value a variance of opinion, but when those opinions kind of lean toward racist views and racist points, bigotry, bias, that is exactly why George Floyd, Rayshard Brooks is dead. And so, y'all, we're going to be out here for a little while. We're going to continue to bring you this information. We're going to continue to demand justice for these dead bodies. My phone is overflowing with messages. People continue to share information about other cases all over the country, asking our Justice for the Next Generation crew to respond to it, to cover it, to draw attention to it. Y'all, I don't know how we're going to be able to do all of that. This started in particular around Ahmaud Arbery, but our ministry has been a ministry that has organized the community, a ministry that's organized voter registration, a ministry that's organized marches. Our ministry has been very consistent in demanding justice, also in uplifting young people, in uplifting young education, in uplifting community development. And so that's what we're about with the Citadel of Praise. Justice for the Next Generation, just kind of, the Holy Spirit set it in motion. I never imagined in the middle of COVID that the Holy Spirit would be leading us to do the things that we were doing, starting with the Ahmaud Arbery case. I've been with Ahmaud's mom. I spent all last week with Ahmaud's dad. We spent 2 weeks with the Floyd family. And you all heard from members of Rayshard Brooks's family here from Atlanta. You all support us. Those of you all who are watching, because people started asking, how can we support you, Pastor Drumright? How can we support your crew? How can we support what you all are doing? Cash App us, G Drumright. If any of our supporters and our followers out there, y'all put the Cash App in the chat. Cash App us if you want to support us in physical dollars and physical donation support. We're going to be organizing buses from the North Carolina area, trying to get Delta. If anybody knows someone from Delta or American or Southwest, trying to organize even a plane, charter plane to go to the March on Washington on August the 28th. If there are members from the corporate community that's following what we're doing, please consider supporting what we're doing, supporting our ministry. This is Reverend Greg Drumright signing off for right now. Justice for the Next Generation, coming to you live from Atlanta, Georgia. Black Lives Matter.
Can y'all hear? Is it better? Oh, my bad. All right.
Get that for our black businesses, you know what I'm saying? If you got $500,000 set aside for your golf maintenance over there in Beauregard,
we have enough golf courses.
Are you fucking kidding me? But we can't get our black-owned businesses.
My reason why I asked him what you're going to do different, okay? I have no personal, and I don't know you, okay? What I want to know is what's going to change. Since Martin Luther King March, there's been not a motherfucking thing in the United States of bullshit that has changed.
Oh, ma'am.
Us writing letters, us picketing, us doing this, us doing that. Nothing has changed anything.
All right.
And for my 18-year-old child to have to come out here and protest so he can live, I am mad.
Yes, ma'am.
I am mad. They can do whatever they want to me today. They won't touch one of my motherfucking children.
Yes,
These are all my goddamn children.
Yes, mama. Yes, mama.
Every person in those fucking offices should look at each and every one of these like they belong to them.
Yes, ma'am.
I am mad. You want to air up the fucking SWAT team on American citizens?
Yes, ma'am.
This isn't fucking Afghanistan and your poppy fields. I am through. Anybody from New Hanover County Sheriff's Department want to take it up with Mama J? Bring your ass in front of my goddamn face!
That's right, mama! That's right! I know, dude.
All this shit.
We're not a foreign country, motherfuckers! This is America!
That's right!
You won't stop us!
That's right! And you guys touch Mama J, I swear to God on everything, everyone's coming down.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought a police officer said something. Now let's get going.
We're going to 3rd Street. We're going to do a peaceful sit-in on 3rd Street.
When? Right now? Right now? Right now?
So what are we doing, Lily?
Walking to 3rd Street and sit the fuck down.
Okay.
We've had a long day. We'll sit the fuck down.
That's right. Mama, I love you. That was amazing, man.
Literally, after I did that last statement, I walked to the door and 4 hours. I don't want to hear petition. I don't want to hear write letters. I don't want to hear.
Oh shit. It's a random ass block of wood. Alright guys, so we're gonna block Kent. Who's Kent? Let me go up, guys. Sorry, I haven't been really looking. No, Kent Edgar? Hey, everybody catch up! Headlights, Josh! Oh, wait, that's not Josh, my bad. Catch up! We're going to 3rd! Catch up!
Turn your headlights off.
Is that Josh? Oh my God, is that Josh? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
You guys, we're going to 3rd Street. I need you closer together. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay close together. I do not want to lose you to police brutality. Please stay together. You cannot walk alone. I, honest to God, don't think you're safe. Stay together.
We're good? We're good? Evan, don't get my face.
I'm not.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stay together. I am worried for your safety. We know the cops are around. We know their position, and we know we cannot trust the sheriff's department. That's fine.
Oh wait, you want something?
Ladies and gentlemen, please be aware of your neighbors.
Mama,
do not leave a
Can
straggler.
we go to your car?
Please make
got
sure
you.
you're safe.
Mama's not up here with us.
Mama's not up.
Where's Mama?
She's with all.
Oh, she's walking.
Yeah, let's wait. Brandon, let's wait. Wait.
Yeah, that's we told him to wait. Yeah, that's what we told him to stop. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Mama, come get in the car. I got mine right here. Okay.
There's only one cop in the city that fucked with me. Crooked.
Who?
I can't see his name online.
Oh, my bad. I forgot I'm live.
Hop on the other side.
Hey, are we good to move a little bit? No, we're not good.
Ladies and gentlemen, our destination is home base. We're going straight to City Hall to put the fuck down. I recognize you.
Oh, this is expecting to turn the events into. This is. Still got 500 people on right now.
For everybody recording, keep faces and tattoos out of your recording.
Let's go, come on!
Ladies and gentlemen, cover your face, keep your hands up, and let's walk. Cover your face, keep your hands up, and let's walk.
That man's got his
fucking
middle
tattoos, lower your sleeves.
Okay.
Keep your hands up, cover your faces, cover identifiable tattoos.
Are we turning? Yep. Oh, yeah, bump. Bump. Bump.
They hired different artists to on canvas jackets. They keep the episode on
Also, this used to be a police station.
Yeah, I thought it still was.
Nope.
Oh wow.
You want us to keep walking?
Ladies and gentlemen, keep chanting, but please keep your hands up as well. Do not engage the officers. Please keep chanting, but keep your hands up. Do not engage. They are going to stay right here. They're going to stay there tonight.
I might as well walk from here, guys. I'm walking, yeah. I'll tell you what, I need a fucking water.
Logan.
Watch your sheriff's department! Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and try to beat the crowd up here, but we're all going to City Hall right now. Hopefully my van is still there. Should be. I mean, I was parked in a public spot. You did?
I think I did.
Oh, that's a big van to think you saw. Hi! I'm doing good. How are you? Love you! I have no idea. Unless you're watching the live.
I think it's time for some new Evan Pie fucking shirts that say need a Red Bull, need a fucking...
Yeah, no, everybody's been saying that. Everybody's, they said make t-shirts that said, do you have a battery pack?
Yeah, with your face on it.
Yeah, and then where are my keys?
Yeah.
That's another one. All right, Keelan. And I don't think anything's gonna happen, but it's always nice to have that stuff. Oh man.
So we're going to have a sit-in at City Hall, is that what you said?
Yeah, I guess so, on 3rd Street.
Might as well. We don't fucking listen then, we'll fucking sit there.
All of these cars are coming with us. Every car that's turning right
We
now.
were both in that fucking room with you. Like, that's some complete bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, everyone
The cops are like, the cops like, they'll be like screaming at everybody and shit like that, and they'll look at me like, hey, just go ahead.
when they said armed possession, I was like, what are you fucking armed for? Like, there's no fucking purpose for being armed. We were peaceful.
Yeah, they had pepper balls ready for it.
Yeah, I saw it. So I have these.
Oh, really? I think I see my van. Yeah. No, but for everyone watching, Cameron Heath, that's a perfect emoji for that too, honestly.
3 hours ago, me and Evan and Lily and everyone else who went and walked through that room where there were 12 fucking chairs.
10.
There
was 10 chairs.
10 chairs.
Yeah, there was 10.
10 chairs. And they went through 6 feet apart and there was enough space for at least 24.
There was space in there for the entire protest to come in there in that room.
But that's like just...
That was like a fucking mini, a mini concert room. If that makes any fucking sense.
So, with that being said, if there was one woman, Michaela Hayden...
Well, I mean, damn. All right, Kent. I guess I'll block you, my man. I thought you were cool, but all right.
What did he say?
He told me to block him. Block himself. Damn, I just blocked him, everybody. I mean, I don't know what the fuck to do about that. Don't be flooding my comments with, hey, block me. Block me, Evan. Okay. All right. Later.
No, but there was this lady that was about to start making some racist ass remarks, and then she found out that we were on live, and she shut her fucking mouth.
Oh, wait, did he really not mean to block him? Was he being sarcastic? Because it's kind of hard to read that over text message. Anna, honestly, there's a live before this one. If you want to go watch it, I would. But the recap basically is they kept telling us to shut up and not speak and wouldn't listen to us. And then they finally listened to Lily for they gave her 5 minutes, but not really for any particular reason. I don't know. It was very odd. And they said it was a public hearing, but there was literally 10 people in a room. Oh, shit, dude. I had no idea who the fuck that was. Don't be so masked up wearing black and corduroy pants, man. Jeez. Scaring me. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, shit, man. I totally just blocked Kent. Damn. I gotta unblock Kent, but I can't do it on live, guys. Tell him I've said I'm sorry. Somebody message him and say I'll unblock him. My bad. Alright, we're crossing. Whew, my van's still here. Can't believe it. Who dat? There's a shit ton of people still on the way. Is that my mother that I see? God. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Were you freaking out? You're
shut that light off to protect Mama Jane.
No, I didn't. I didn't shut it off.
Okay.
I swear I didn't.
Your mama said it was off.
No. I didn't cut it off at all.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you so many times.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
Dude, you did not text me back.
Austin came up to me and was like, "Your mom is freaking out." I said, "Tell her I'm all right." And I got on camera.
You want water?
Yes, please.
I'm on live too.
God, I need to sit down for a second. But we're waiting for everybody to get here right now. Everybody's starting to walk back from the convention center still. I don't see any police presence yet. Wait. No, I didn't. Some dude trying to run coal on us.
All week y'all gonna get mad again. Y'all, they don't know I'm out though. They all gonna get mad again. Baby.
Huh? You wanna hold it?
Yeah.
Chilly out here, isn't it?
I can't believe he's not here.
I thought he would come.
Morgan, go tell my dad that I'm okay. He's been trying to call me. You're calling me.
Oh, see there? I'm calling you.
Yeah. My dad's trying to call me. Everybody's trying to call me. All right, here comes a good group.
Bring a mask or anything else.
I
watch Breaking. I know how they do Breaking.
Yeah, Leslie, honestly, that's a good point. I haven't really thought about it. That is a good point.
Where you at? I came downtown because it was like a confrontation, so I said, I came downtown because there was a confrontation and your brother wouldn't answer the damn phone. It wasn't live, so
Hell yeah, Kevin.
make sure he was all right. Came down here to check on everybody.
I can't get off live, man. That's like against my code. I can't do that. I just can't.
Come pick you up when I get out of here.
I say black lives, you say matter. Black lives! Matter! Black lives! Matter! Black lives! Matter! Black lives! Matter! No justice! No peace! Fuck racist! Police! No justice! No peace! Fuck racist! Police! No justice! No peace!
Be right back, guys.
Police! No justice! No peace! Fuck racist! Police! Fuck Bill Sacco! 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 Going! Fuck Bill Sacco! Fuck Bill Sacco! Fuck Bill Sacco! Fuck Bill Sacco!
How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Lily for mayor, I feel you on that.
Well, at least one thing, everything is put up.
Huh?
All the shit is put up.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, right? I bet everybody freaked out for that 10 seconds. I went live for 4 hours. I guess that's like the length of a live that you can do.
Where we're getting ready to take this, okay? They are going to come with their SWAT. They are going to come with their tear gas and their rubber bullets tonight. If any of you guys do not have the Constitution to handle that, I'm asking you to please go home. I'm going to have enough on my hands to keep the people that I know can handle it and stay until the end safe. If anybody is anybody is case, find a medic. Do not run your eyes. Do not do any of that. Try to clear your sinus passages as best you can. Do not rub your face. Okay? But if you are seriously not ready, I'm going to tell you guys. Sorry. Now, this is not going to get my opinion for some of y'all.
Let me take that one side.
They did this at Standing Rock. They do it at every Black Lives Matter protest that there is. Okay? But the one thing that you guys kind of have to know is
Mama J is telling everybody that to get ready for tear gas, get ready for rubber bullets for tonight. So
When I say Brandon, you say Smith. Brandon!
Smith!
Brandon!
Smith!
Brandon!
Smith!
Brandon!
Smith!
When I say George, you say Floyd. George!
Floyd!
George!
Floyd!
George!
Floyd!
George!
Floyd!
When I say Brianna, you say Taylor. Brianna!
Taylor!
of course, Chris. That's why I'm here, for the community to watch.
So I want to know something, right? We have 30 days until we have to get off the premises, but the office that does that shit is closed because of COVID. It's not even open yet. So like,
I was gonna say,
so we have. That's why I think this is kind of. I think they know.
Yeah.
They kind of can't fuck with us here right now.
Exactly. This block is kind of like quarantined off right now. The city understands that to the most part, I think.
That's why gotta keep going.
Hell yeah. Good to see you too, sir.
I wouldn't be surprised if you did, honest. Where my girl at?
All right, let's see. Hey, sorry to bother you all. Do you all know if any specific supplies that's needed? Ice or?
Do we need any more ice today?
Not today.
Definitely in the morning.
Every day? I'd say more ice, more water, snacks. Bring ice early in the morning to 6th and Jefferson, Breonna Taylor Park. 6th and Jefferson. You all have a good night.
Thank you, baby, for getting.
Or anybody else's word for it. You can Google Louisville Metro budget, and there's a PDF you can download. That PDF has actual numbers of what the city has spent, in all the years. So definitely take that time. Look at the city's budget. Look and see where that money goes. It's wild. And then as you look at it year over year, right? Things like the police budget increases, things like money for libraries decrease, things for public assistance, even roads and parks, right? That includes all that. We spend far more money on police than we do on the park system, far more money on police than we do on libraries. Those departments see less and less money year over year. While the police are spending more and more money every year. So that's where we're at. As far as specific supplies, I honestly don't know. I know the Black Lives Matter Louisville pages, Facebook page, Twitter, and so forth. They post and they talk about things every day that are needed. Sorry, bro. A lot of times, it's water, food, extra face masks, things like sunscreen are needed down here for sure because people are hanging out in the sun all day. Definitely not a lot of shade in this park. Something that's kind of wild, right? Like I talked earlier about how there's a 6th and Jefferson. It's right here at our courthouse. It's right here by the jail. And people like this is actually a nice park. This is a nice park during the day, and nobody fucking hangs out down here. I used to work downtown. You come by this park, nobody's eating lunch out here. People avoided this block like the plague. So the fact that this has now been kind of like ground zero, for protests and everything's peaceful, and people want to come down here and people want to show their support. People want to stand up what's right. On this block right here is something that's pretty cool to see. Kind of
pass it around.
I mean, there's definitely not as many people as we saw earlier, but we see mostly everybody still kind of hanging out. I've actually not seen the hot dog man, so I don't know if he's out here or not. I do know that right there in those white tents straight ahead of me, they were cooking food all day, and they were giving it away for donations. And they had hot dogs and hamburgers and drinks and stuff. That people could donate money, and I know that money goes directly to causes that are down here. Let's see what else we got. No, I'm probably gonna close it down. Probably gonna close it down here in a few minutes before I quit streaming for the night. Anything else we need to talk about? Anything else we need to cover? Anybody have questions? I do want to reiterate for people that might be watching for the first time, my name is Jason Downey. You can find me on Facebook. My last name is spelled D-O-W-N-E-Y. I've got roughly 50 hours of footage pretty much since the beginning. I was down here on day 2 through like day 9, a couple days off, a couple days on. I've captured on live streams, all kinds of instances of police brutality. Definitely several hours of peaceful protest. Anybody's more than welcome to go to my page and grab those live feeds. I've also got it posted. It's a mega upload site where all this video gets downloaded and then re-uploaded back up to. You're more than welcome to all of the footage. You can use it for whatever you'd like. I don't care about credit. I just ask that you tell the truth. That's the world. Yeah, I know. Normally, I stayed on here till everybody goes home. But now that everybody doesn't go home anymore and they occupy 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I typically try to go home and get some sleep at a decent hour. Because contrary to old racist white people, you can still protest and have a job. I know it's mind blowing to those people, but that's how we live. Yeah, I would hope that people, I'm a pin. Thanks, Rob. I'm a pin that for half a minute. For those that want to grab it, that link that Rob just posted, I've now pinned. That's a link to download all of the footage that I've got for the last several weeks. You all are more than welcome to all of it. All right, well, cool. We had a good day. No clashes with police. No problems. A lot of good conversation. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. And I don't know if I'll see you all tomorrow, but definitely again this week. You'll be sure to check out other live streamers, Milky Mess TV, Riot Heart, Maxwell Mitchell. They're all down here. Some of them way more than me. A lot of good stuff out here. You all have a good night. And be good.
It's like a big secret. Alright, I'm gonna ask y'all some questions. I'm not gonna tell you what the answers are this time. You have to use your critical thinking tools. Use your minds. The answer is either yes ma'am or no ma'am. Also, PSA, when we turn a corner, the guys on the humans, sorry, on the outside corner, we gotta like rush and fill it in and be wide, take up the whole street. Take up the whole street. And if you can in the front row, I would love some linked arms. Yeah. All right. Yes ma'am, no ma'am. Do you understand that racism is built into our culture? Do you understand that it is already ingrained in you? Do you understand that there is racism in you? Do you know that I love you anyway? Do you know that you will make a mistake? You will make a mistake. You are going to mess this up. I love you anyway. You are still a good person. When someone tells you that you have made a mistake, they do not question your moral character. They do not question your intention. Does your intention matter? Does your intention matter? If you make a racist mistake, does your intention matter?
No, ma'am.
Will you argue with the person who pointed it out to you?
No, ma'am.
Will you explain what you meant?
No, ma'am.
Will you listen to them?
Yes, ma'am.
Will you listen carefully?
Yes, ma'am.
Will you examine yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Will you be uncomfortable?
Yes, ma'am.
Will you be embarrassed?
Yes, ma'am.
Will that be okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you trust that the person who told you cares about you?
Yes, ma'am.
They told you because they trust you enough to be better.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know how hard it is for a person of color to tell a white person that they did something racist?
Yes, ma'am.
It is hard, y'all. It is real hard. And probably, if you have someone of color in your life, they've probably maybe tried to tell you once, and it did not go well for them, and they never tried again. There are many forms of, it's white fragility, that's what it is, I'm going to call it. It's white fragility. There's many ways that this shows up. If I tell you that you did something racist and you start crying, is that good? No, no, ma'am. I shouldn't have to comfort you when you mess up.
Don't run away.
If you accidentally punch me in the face, and I say, ouch, you punched me in the face, what are you gonna say? I'm sorry, yeah. When you accidentally punch someone in the face, you apologize. If you accidentally do something racist, apologize and move on. It's okay. These accidents will happen because we're from America. 3-year-olds understand the difference between races. 3-year-olds is not great. We have to do the work, and it's gonna be uncomfortable. If you are unwilling to have the uncomfortable conversations, then you are not willing to do the work to make this country better. This country will not change if you do not sit in your discomfort. I'm going to keep saying this one every day because it's hard, and I want y'all to understand that it's going to be work. And now we'll sing some songs. If you want to clap, if you want to dance a little, it's great. We learned this one yesterday. And y'all can sing all of it, or you can just respond with "Set on Justice."
Yes, I can't
Woke up this morning with my mind set on justice. Woke up this morning with my mind set on justice. Woke up this morning with my mind set on justice. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Singing and marching with my mind set on justice. Singing and marching with my mind set on justice. Singing and marching with my mind set on justice. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Woke up this morning with my mind set on justice. Woke up this morning with my mind set on justice. Woke up this morning with my mind set on justice. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Walking and talking with my mind set.
Kino, the chat is crazy today. Protest on the sidewalk. Go home and protest quietly. Protest, but don't make so much noise that I have to hear it. Exactly. Exactly. You want these voices to be silent. Say what you really mean. Out of your car! Out of your car! Out of your car! Our streets! Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Anybody talking about violence can get timed out or banned. I don't care. There will be no violence on either side of this.
Share this video. We are live on the freeway in Seattle. The cars are starting to pile up over here, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Black Lives Matter! Into the streets! Into the streets! Into the streets! Into the streets! peace. Police. No peace. Police. Defund SPD. Defund SPD.
We are live on the freeway in Seattle, where protesters from the Chop Zone are on the highway.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. George Floyd.
It sounds like the people are getting very upset over there. I think I hear the cops coming now. We are live on the streets of Seattle. I think I hear cop sirens coming. The traffic is starting to build up. So I believe the protesters are going to stay here for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. If you haven't already, guys, share this video. We are live in the streets of Seattle on the freeway.
Defund SPD. Defund SPD. No peace. No peace. Justice. Now. Justice.
Documenting what's happening. Traffic is starting to build up.
George Floyd. George Floyd. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Defund SPD. Defund SPD. No peace. Police. No peace. Police. Into the streets. Into the streets. Into the streets. Out of your car. Into the streets. Into the streets. Out of your car. Into the streets. Into the streets. Into the streets. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Justice.
I believe protesters are going to be here for 8 minutes and 46 seconds from the time that George Floyd died. Some car looks like they're turning around on the freeway. So a car is turning around on the one-way interstate. If you can see that, guys, that's crazy. Going down the wrong way. Holy crap. They're probably in a hurry somewhere.
Police. No peace. Police. Defund SPD! Defund SPD! Defund SPD! Defund SPD! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! George Floyd! Breonna Taylor! Breonna Taylor! Breonna Taylor! Breonna Taylor! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! George Floyd! 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 I can't breathe! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
No sign of any police presence whatsoever on the streets of Seattle, on the interstate. Looks like cars are actually turning around out there, and they're going back on the wrong side of the road. I'm gonna zoom in for you guys. They're going the opposite way. They're just turning around. For all you tuning in right now, we're on the streets of Seattle, on the highway. Cars are turning around on a one-way highway right now. And I'm gonna zoom in for y'all. And we are right outside. We are outside the chop zone, and Black Lives Matter are on the interstate protesting over George Floyd at this very moment. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me get out here and document so you guys can see actually what's happening in real time. Thank y'all for all the people who did get me out here today. Thank you very much. I couldn't do it without you, and you guys are the best. That's why I'm out here. So we're still out here, and there seems to be
Police! Into the streets! Into the streets! Into the streets! Into the streets!
looks like all the cars are turning around. This is a one-way intersection, one-way interstate, I mean, and they're turning around, so. And this is the line of the protesters. Seattle in the background. Looks like the cops have just arrived, guys, and this is why you don't rely on the cops for problems, because look how long, you know what I'm saying? Like, if someone's house is being broke into, you'd want to pick up possibly a firearm to defend yourself instead of waiting the 20 minutes. This is it. You know what I'm saying? So the police are coming, and it looks like the protesters are moving away. Looks like the protesters are on the move. The cops did arrive. We're gonna follow the protesters back to CHOP. For all you tuning in right now, we are in Seattle. We just got off the interstate highway, and we are, I believe, on our way back to CHOP, the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone. So stay tuned.
Yo, can we march through the Can we march through the field?
What you guys want to do? You want to go back? Or you want to go to the precinct and wait for the rest?
So the protesters are deciding if they want to go to another precinct or if they want to head back to CHOP. So stay tuned.
I need to rest these old ladies.
You want to stop by my house? 6 o'clock away, bro. You want to stop by? Got some papers.
Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. Whose lives matter? Black lives matter. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it?
Not sure what he's saying.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Justice now. Justice now. Defund SPD.
You are live with the protesters from CHOP marching through the streets of Seattle live. Thank you all for tuning into this broadcast. Appreciate your support.
Police. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Into the streets. 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 Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Defund SPD. Defund SPD. Defund SPD. Justice now. Justice now. Justice now. No justice. No peace. No racist. Police. No justice. No peace. No racist. Police. No justice. No peace. No racist. Police. No justice. No peace. What do you call? Into the streets. 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 Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. No peace. Police. No peace. Police. No peace. Police. Justice. Now. Justice. Now. Defund SPD. Defund SPD. Defund SPD. Justice. Now. Justice. Now. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Into the streets. 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 Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. No peace. Police. No peace. Police.
We have the police showing up right over here.
Defund SPD. Who's on fire? Who's on fire? Black lives matter. Who's on fire? Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. No peace. No racist. Police. No justice. No peace. No racist. Police.
for all you tuning in right now. We are in Seattle, in the middle of the street. I believe we're on our way back to the CHOP. And we're just gonna follow the protesters back to the CHOP area. It's a possibility we could be going somewhere else, so I'm gonna keep the live broadcast going. Appreciate y'all tuning in and watching what's happening here live today in Seattle. Tacos for the people. I believe we're on our way back to the CHOP.
Black lives matter. No peace. Police. No peace. Police. No peace. Police. No peace. Police. Our streets. 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 Into the 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 streets. Black lives matter. 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 George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Defund SPD. Defund SPD. Defund SPD. Defund SPD. Justice. Now. Justice.
I'm not sure if there was an accident on Lincoln. I think it's pretty far down though because I don't see anything. 2 minutes! Logan at 16th? Okay. Thank you. Keep your eyes out.
I need 4 volunteers. I can't breathe. What are you over there, man? Yeah, I'm good, Jimmy. Go down, man. I can't breathe. Mama! Mama, help me! You got 1 minute on this side. Mama, can you help me? Mama, help me! Mama!
Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up? Up. Everybody up.
Everybody move.
Go this way. Block this street.
Go that way.
Block this street. Here.
After the next red light, I encourage everyone to come over here. We're going to take it down to the next intersection. It's not about being complacent and taking what they give us. We're going to take more than what they want to give. All right. What is the business card?
This shit is stressful. As long as nobody gets hit by a car, today was a good day. The gimbal was working cool earlier too. Sucks that it died. I don't know.
Hey, why are we going out here? Because we hold down these and now we just hold down that
one. Oh shit.
Danny, you see this, right? You see this, right? You see, okay.
Yeah.
You see this, you see we chilling, right?
Good.
I don't know where it went south, everybody. I don't know. We got pepper balls coming up right now. Is everything okay over there? I heard somebody say something about what's he pointing, what's he pointing. I just don't want... Oh. Yeah, that thing's no fun. Paintballs are not fun, but pepper balls are not fun. Oh, what's he burning is what they said. Sage. He's burning sage.
No justice! No peace! No racist! Police! No justice! No peace! No racist!
out of the car.
I already did. I got you. I got you. I already did.
Oh my word.
Hey, come over here. Come over here. Get out of the road. Sorry, I don't mean to yell at you or nothing. But if you stand here, they can't bother you.
I just think it's cute that he's shy for his little weapon. He doesn't want it to be videotaped.
Yeah.
How ironic. With a gun that big, you'd think he'd want to show it off. I don't care if I get arrested.
I got you. I didn't know.
Yeah, if you stay on the sidewalk, and nothing can happen.
Especially, you know, the wife, you know, the allies, so make sure allies. Yeah, be an ally for me, because you know they're going to come after me.
I got you, baby.
Your girlfriend? Okay. What? Practice about to...
They're riding them up, ain't they?
Yeah, that's exactly what's about to happen.
This is what they live for.
It's
right
not. It's not going to be tear gas, and it's just gonna be mass arrest.
Just corral everybody.
Yeah, that's all it's gonna be. Oh, sorry, I'm buying. I swear I just saw you guys somewhere. No, over there. We were just over there. I don't know where it went south, dude. I don't know where it went south. Hey, don't say y'all now. I'm just filming, man. I feel you, though. I understand. I know, like, you guys don't want to have to do this. I'm sure. You got other places to be, other stuff to save, and I understand. But they are hurt. They are concerned. They are angry, and I guess they weren't heard today at City Hall.
Yeah, it's funny. They moved to the convention center and then let like 15 people inside.
I'm gonna cross the street, guys. Is that cool?
Go ahead.
Oh, I thought you were coming up to talk to me. My man. My bad, dude. I'm coming. What's up? I know, I'm just filming. Yeah.
Again, I love all of y'all. Again, you guys talk. Respect to all
What's up, buddy?
out here.
Good night, I love you,
But
bro.
all due disrespect to them.
I love you, bro. Good night. Okay.
Anybody need electrolytes?
Okay, too. Yeah, that's oh, that's cool.
Stay together,
Yo.
Silence, everybody.
Silence. There is no side conversation.